Mike. So that new Half-Life Alyx is out today. Aren't you going to go ahead and check it out?
We've already been through this. I'm not doing it again. We all know that I can't play games. So no, I'm not going to look at Half-Life Alyx. I've already called Secret Gaming Man, and he's on his way.
Secret Gaming Man, the world is in peril. They need you.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Secret Gaming Man. And this time, I'm back in the virtual world, and we're gonna play some Half-Life Alyx. I haven't even tried the game yet, so this is gonna be a first experience for all of us. Now let's dive in. Low available GPU memory detected. Those are lies. Okay, let's go to options. Just to see what they have. I guess maybe I didn't see anything graphics related, and I don't feel like deep diving. I want to dive in and just have this experience. So difficulty, normal, movement, continuous. I basically like the smooth movement when I do VR, and I know that some people have to have like the teleportation stuff on, but I don't live that lifestyle. It just takes me out of the experience of being in the virtual world. So let me get my wrist straps on here so we can get virtual. And I'm gonna also be honest about something else. I've never played a Half-Life game, so this is a completely new experience for me. I really don't know what to expect. I'm also playing this on the Oculus Quest. So if anybody's curious about how this runs on the Quest, we're about to find out. So far, I haven't had any issues. It hasn't been buggy. I mean, granted, I've only made it to like, the loading screen and the initial start menu. Okay, press trigger to start. We're pressing the trigger. Here we go. It's very white. It's 5 years before the collapse of the Citadel and the death of Eli Vance. Subject, Alyx Vance, age 19, female. Affiliation, human resistance. Current assignment, reconnaissance. As a secret agent, I can read. Also, the audio is going to be weird from this video because there is a way to get OBS to capture footage from the Oculus Quest, but for some reason it won't capture audio, so the audio you're going to hear is actually going to be recorded through my headphones, which is also recording me talking. So, rat tat 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 tat. That's the way it is. Okay. So that was a bit glitchy. Oh, you actually can pull up the antenna. Okay. This game is already on some next level stuff. Okay, the hands, I don't know if it's the game or if it's just the Oculus, but the hand stuff. The hand stuff is kind of weird because for most Oculus games, you don't, when you grab something, you kind of grab the controller or pull the triggers. And this one, it seems like you can just, you can just put your hands on the triggers and do the closed fist to grab stuff. So like I'm unintentionally grabbing stuff because sometimes I do just rest my hands on the triggers. So there's one thing to note here. Oh no, this turn-in, I can't. Oh, hold on, where's the options at? I can't do this turn-in. We ain't living this lifestyle today. Okay, here are the video settings. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I still don't see any graphics options here, but let's see. Okay, blah 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 blah. Controllers. I'm an idiot. I was in the Steam settings, not the game settings. You know what? Secret agents don't have time to just go through every setting and know if you're in Steam or not. Okay, I can't have the snap turning on. That was the main thing, was the snap turning. I can't do it. Alright, I can't. I have to have full turning. I have to be fully in the game. So let's go ahead and go back. I can adjust to the... It's still snappy. Did I not save the setting? It's still snappy. This sounds so stupid. Okay. Come on, Valve. You gotta give me something here. So as far as I can see with the settings menu, I don't see an option to just like... Because yeah, quick turn's completely off, so...
I made a time here.
1 minute and I'm out. Guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That is all right. Well, we'll look into it when we get back. But meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon. What is it, Russ?
Would you? Terrific.
For some reason, this index finger gets sticky on the left Oculus touch controller. So that's another issue. Ooh, can I climb stuff? Look. Alright, I'm exploring the game just like you guys are. Oh, I like, okay, that was cool. I really was just grabbing that pipe thing to open it, and I didn't expect it to actually work. Can I pick up the trash? I don't think so. No, you can't. Okay. I can't pick up the trash. Oh, it would have been nice if they would have told me that a few minutes ago when I was going back to the Steam settings to get to this pause option. I mean, the turning thing is not going to kill me. It's just... I prefer it to be smooth. Yep, that happened. That just happened. I will definitely say this so far is one of the best looking games that I've played in VR. And there's like a lot of little touches that they just put in here that, oh wow. There's just like so many touches they put in here that you wouldn't even think about in other VR games. This chair, I like how, you know, obviously it's gonna feel lighter than an actual chair because you're not in here, but they did actually put some weight on it. And look, these textures on the table, this marker. You actually write stuff? They made it seem like you can write stuff. I mean, the marker's not doing anything. Oh, boy. Oh, that is awesome. Wow, that was cool. That was really cool. You can actually write on this board. Get this chair out of my way. Oh, and the marker just rolled. Okay, all right, this game is awesome. I will say. Oh, where'd the marker go? Dang it, I lost it. I lost the marker. Why? See, this happens to me all the time in real life. This game is realistic. All right. So what do we got here? We got this radio. Boom, put that, oop. Let me not put that down in the notebook. I can't figure out how to turn it on. The only thing that slightly breaks the immersion for me is like you can't hold stuff with two hands. So it's like with the radio, I was trying to grab it with one hand. And even earlier on in the video, I was trying to like grab something with one hand and then manipulate it with another. And I couldn't. And I did break the immersion a bit, but so far, I'm really impressed. Well, this one you can two hands. I guess it's just certain items. But I'm not sweeping this floor. They're not paying me to sweep this floor. Like, I'm literally not. I'm not doing this. Get away from me. This is not my job.
Stay safe.
Sorry, I had to do a quick sanity check to make sure, see where I was in the room, because I got lost in this game for a second. Okay, so we are still good. Now stuff is popping off here. Oh, those marker physics are so beautiful. I don't know why I just sat there and watched that marker drop again, but it was really cool. Okay. So far,
Alyx, over here. What is it?
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's like the CP's further.
Keep your head down and be smart.
yeah, keep your head down and be smart. Okay, so I just realized it still has a teleport option. Even if you choose not, if you don't choose that option, it still has the option to teleport. Because I just did it by accident. So, yep, that is a thing. So if you, I think if you click and hold the left stick, or one of the sticks, it does teleport you. So it's kind of good that they leave that option there, because I could see, especially with this turning, this getting really old really quick, and wanting to teleport sometimes. Yeah, bump your barrier. Yeah. I don't know what everybody's panicking for. Who up in the house? Ain't them birds are being fat. Okay, this actually, before the part where I slipped, that was actually feeling pretty cool. The ladder climbing was good. Okay, so I teleported by accident there, but I wonder if you can't grab the cables. Woo!
Wait, I just live here.
Probably anti-citizen.
Wait, don't shoot.
Shouldn't steal anything.
My hand is still, look at this hand.
No one, I didn't see anyone.
Dad! Hey, wait, no.
Hold on, that was disrespectful. Yeah, what a nice slap boxing him. But you know, it ain't my dad for real, so like I can't just be slap boxing people in virtual reality. You know, I gotta let Alyx make her own decisions and just be here to support the decisions that she makes. So, but if it was my dad though, I would have been going and doing hand-to-hand combat. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. I don't care if they had guns or not. I would hit the Neo Matrix and went way all the way back in the Maybach. All that. I'm just saying, that's just me. But then again, I am technically a secret agent, so I live a different lifestyle than most.
Where are you taking me? Where's my father? Hello? Damn it, where's my father?
Tell her to stop moving around back there. Stop moving. What is that?
How they gonna crash the whole whip? Like, come on, we was just driving.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell? I've been in an accident.
I know. I caused it. So technically, not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
So those areas,
Dad's okay, right?
Yeah.
you kind of have to teleport.
You saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which band, so yes, the result was what I say to you.
Do you know where to take me?
Criminal holding. And then, when they realized Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. And I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Russell, what did you guys hide back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're going to kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it.
I thought maybe I could climb the fence.
Russell, just hang on. I'm almost there.
I'm afraid not. Oh, can I actually get in the car? Can I get in the car? Ow, I hit myself in the face. Can I get in the car? Can I get in the car? No, I can't. And at least smash out the car windows. Like when you just break up with someone in a relationship and you just like, But then you realize that car windows are actually pretty hard. And you're like, I'll just get this paint all over the car. That's how that works. Sorry, I gotta try things in this game because, you know, you only live once. Okay, so that worked. We got a ladder here, so let's go ahead and get up this ladder. Oop, I missed. So yeah, it seems like when you fail. That's rude. Really? That was kind of rude. Okay, look, I'm just saying it's rude. It's rude!
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
I ain't that dead. So I may have died a little bit, but it's not anything big. Alright. I fell off the roof. But it wasn't my fault at all. Like, if you clearly saw, I was trying to do some fancy stuff. But it wasn't my fault that I fell off the roof and broke my legs. Clearly it wasn't my fault. So I will say the load times have been pretty long, but this is like the most detailed game I've seen so far in VR. So I can kind of understand that. First of all, drone thing. You're about to die in like a few seconds. So you ain't got to like pull the ladder down like that. Like, you know, you waiting on me. Why do I keep falling? I keep messing up the ladder. Let's see it get stopped. Whoop! Alright.
Alyx, everything cut out for a second. I lost the instant video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, so what do I do at this part then? Am I able to grab this pole? Wait, hold on. Let me make some money real quick. Nah. Okay. There is this, doy. That makes sense instead of trying to do whatever I was trying to do, like shimmy. See, when I saw mantle, I thought they meant like shimmy across the roof. And then I tried to shimmy across the roof and then I died. And then when I died, at the same time, my life also came to an end, which was just a coincidence. It's not saying that necessarily my life came to an end because I died. That was just what happened during that time period. What is this? Is this a button?
Alyx, great. Okay, let's wait. The drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Right, good work.
Russell, they've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But the good news is we've got something they don't.
Which is?
My plan to get him back.
Great.
Oh, this looks... Okay, that was awesome.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realize that your dad is not on control. When that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked in.
Russell.
Potentially.
His brain sucked
They
out.
could just drill into his... Oh, yeah, still in there. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here. This is Eli to Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on that train, that's it. Right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us. Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right. Fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction.
Okay, that was cool.
Take your train,
So,
get there before this
I
train,
didn't get the audio cue where he said, grab something that represents us.
take over the system.
And then he was kind of standing there. So you just
You deal with
put
the
whatever
situation,
on there.
and we'll get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Restless?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, guys. You got that, didn't you? I said we could do it. Because we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are.
I'm with you every step of the way.
Grab on T-gloves. This game is probably way more exciting than people who actually know the stories of the Half-Life games. I still like it a lot, but you know, it does obviously assume that you know the story of the game, other the story of the previous games. That's what I was trying to say.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open.
You mean I know how this goes? My hand open.
Find an object and aim your hand at it.
I'm aiming my hand. Something supposed to happen?
Target it. Alright, make it first. Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in. Now catch it. You're attached. Make it grow. You've got just a little flick of the wrist. Try catching. Excellent. Now make it first.
Okay, the gravity gloves thing is pretty cool.
Close your hand. Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in. Catch it. You're on it. Great. Try again. Yep, you're tethered. Now close your hand. Just like that. Yep. One more time. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Try catching it. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Catch it. Just like that. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Okay,
Alyx,
that's-
up here. You're gonna need a gun. Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go. Right, anything to the courtroom?
Okay. There was a lot that went on there, but it's almost the time where we gotta shoot some people.
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good. Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me.
Okay, so you can store stuff in your backpack by basically
Last bag.
putting it over your shoulder, and then you can grab it back. Okay, that was really...
Alright, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks, Russell.
Good luck, Alyx. Goodbye. Obviously, just so you know, I am still here though.
I know.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by this game, and it's not like it's doing anything new in VR, like necessarily, but it's the polish, the amount of, I wouldn't say customizability, but like the amount of interactions in this game, the graphics, the storytelling, it's kind of putting everything together in such a way that a lot of other games have failed to do. Well, it's failure slash I feel like they probably didn't have the budget, like a budget that a Valve has to do something like this. So
Hello, Alyx. We might have a problem. Probably nothing to worry about, but... Did the train stop? It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means...
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
I got a dead zombie here. I thought the Combine still lived in QZ.
This one must have squirted out. I've heard they've had trouble with barnacle spores outside the containment area. But not about fellas like this.
Probably not a one-off then.
I doubt it.
Zombies, yay! Okay, that was weird. That was like a hitch there. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to go that way. Obviously I'm probably supposed to go down. 'Cause that's where it's open at with the zombie, but I don't want to go over there with the zombie. Why do I always have to be the one to go over there with the zombie? I get that I'm a secret agent, and you know, that's part of my job, but maybe I don't want to be the zombie person anymore.
Would you look at that? Resin. And if there's resin around here, there should be a Combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. You might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
Upgrade my firepower. Alright, so
Huh. I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions. So, you know, multi-tool.
okay, I don't know. I mean, I kind of figure what's going on here, but okay. So this, we want this to go here. Oh, you gotta. That makes sense. Okay.
Alex, that thing's incredible. You need the critical strength. I think that really sells it.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking about the future, Alex.
Well, how about I call it the Alyx?
Not all derivative of the Russell, but yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alex.
Yeah. Alyx.
Oh, this feels so weird. I mean, it doesn't feel weird, but like the vibrations from the controller make it really feel like there's actual needles going into your hand. It doesn't feel like it, but like with a little bit of imagination, you can imagine like a bunch of needles just poking you like that. If you're into that kind of thing, I'm not. Okay, so you got to use both hands for heavy objects. Of course I missed.
Oh, careful of that barnacle, Alex.
The heck is going on in this game? No, my. No, where's the magazine? Okay. Bang, another one in my back.
How'd you get my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah, well, no. Tricky place to get a job in, actually. I interviewed at Black Mesa. They did try again in a year. I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle you and your dad got out of there.
Three minutes left.
What happens if you run into one of these? I might be finding out. Oh, ooh, hold on, some more resin. I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Oh, so this is what happens. That's good. Let's not have that happen again. I don't want to waste all my bullets shooting those things, so I guess I'll just start going around them. I just wanted to shoot something. Okay. So what do we got going on over here? This door is locked, presumably. Okay, cool. I didn't realize your health and everything's on the glove. Then your health and ammo count are right here. That's pretty cool.
I take it the quarantine zone is behind this hatch.
Yeah, that's where they keep it.
I'll look around for a control panel to open it up.
And the multi-tool. Come on, multi, do something for me. Actually, I probably could have just. Maybe lift this? I guess not. Okay, fighting it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, he got some ammo. Okay. So, I don't think that's gonna happen as far as getting in that window. And let's see if there's anything else we could find out here.
Where was the combine? Where would I put a control panel? Oh, give me a minute. I mean, I could pause the feed.
Just looking, Russ.
They say reward you for looking into a porta potty. A lot of people would just judge you in the game, would just be like game over, why you're looking in a porta potty. But this game, it gave me ammo. I'm fine with that, you know. I feel porta potty peepers should be rewarded 9 times out of 10. Okay, so did I miss something up here? Oh, you know what? There's a thing right here. I'm gonna probably use this to climb up into that window over here with the zombie who's in the way. Ooh, there's all kind. Give me all of it. All of it. Get a cigarette. I can't interact with the cigarette. Okay, well. I was over it.
I found something about Over It. Would you like to hear it?
No. God, it's this echo.
I don't know that one.
Okay. Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted by the echo. But again, it wouldn't be one of my videos if at some point I didn't get interrupted by the echo. So I'm accepting it for what it is.
That's the control panel. I've probably scrambled the circuit. But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard to put back.
Okay, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? There's a big lever right here. Do I just need to shoot it? Yep. So shooting it didn't work. So I feel like there's something like obvious that I mentioned. This is why I can't play like any kind of like puzzle games really, typically, or any games that require like figuring stuff out, because I'm just terrible at it. Let me go back. Let me backtrack. See, oh.
You know, Russell, now that I'm walking into the quarantine zone, it just hit me. I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Well, actually, the word quarantine comes from the Italian quaranta giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
All right. Cool.
So I'm still missing. Two more things, I guess. Alright, let's backtrack again and see if there's anything else. Can you turn these dials? I guess not. Oh, I'm an idiot. You gotta let the light go through.
There we go, finally.
How far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old subway tunnel on your way to the train yard.
Have they started moving Dad yet?
I don't think so, which is good news because we've still got time.
Great.
Or bad news because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move the corpse, you just bury it. Or burn it. Still there, Alyx?
Mm-hmm. Russell, are you seeing this?
Whoa.
Oh, this is like disgusting. Okay. I'm glad I'm out of there because I'm not about to be dealing with that. That was a weird random load spot. Alright. I think this is a good time to call it quits for the video. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for today, but this is Half-Life Alyx. And honestly, so far, I'm really impressed by it. Like, it's a lot, I wouldn't say a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, but the amount of polish and kind of everything that they've done with this game is amazing. Alright, so originally when I recorded this video, I'm breaking the fourth wall, I thought that the recording got messed up and then I re-recorded it for no reason. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and include this as the second part to the video, so it's exactly where I left off at the end of the first video. And I decided to include it because things really ramp up in the game and it got a lot more fun. So I'm excited for you guys to see part 2. And if you hear me referencing like the first part of the video that you didn't get to see, I'm talking about the first part of the video that you did get to see, because it turns out the footage wasn't messed up. Anyway, let's get back to it. So within the first hour, you get your gun, you get your gravity gloves. With the gravity gloves, you can do stuff like this. And, well, that was a bad example because there's something in the way. But you can bring stuff to you and then catch it. You have to manually pick up clips for your gun. So this actually might be empty, so let me just put that in there. And then you can slide it. And also, of course, I'm playing this on the Oculus Quest, which has been excellent.
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see one.
Probably medicine then.
And then the back here, you have your health indicators. Let's see what happens with this. Oops, I was not meaning to drop that. Okay, so that's kind of like your portable health. So I ran across some health stations earlier, and you put your hand in there, and there's this whole weird needle thing, and that's really cool. So far, is this locked? This is locked. But so far, I've really been enjoying this game.
Do you hear that?
What is that? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the way we're gonna go.
No shortcut?
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
Okay, so there's this thingy up here that sucks you up and tries to kill you. And then there's this thing. This is the first time I've run into an actual enemy in the game, so this will be interesting to see how this goes. I'm wondering if this will kill him.
There's barnacles on our side. It's not though, obviously. No.
Okay, so that actually worked the way that I thought it would. That was pretty cool.
Oh, just so you know, the Russells have a built-in display that shows you resin, ammo, might come in handy.
Got it. Thanks.
They just now telling me about the built-in display after I had to figure it out myself. Okay, so these are the barnacles. So if you walk into their tongue thingy, you get sucked up, and then they try to kill you. So it's better just to not do it. You can kill them, but I really don't want to waste the ammo on killing them, so I typically don't. I learned that early on. I guess this is, oops. And then of course you can pick stuff up and throw stuff because it's VR. And I do love how glass actually breaks in this game. So there's a ladder here. Oh, let me just put the gun away because I'm just shooting stuff for no reason. So you hold in the thumbstick and you can switch between your gun, your hand, or your multi-tool. And then with the ladders, boom. And then you just go up. Okay, so this is an interesting scenario. So let's see how bad my aim actually is. I thought it was gonna kill them, it didn't. But I'm guessing it's just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and, really? I'm out of ammo? I really like the backpack thing, where basically you reach behind your back and then you can grab your ammo. It does make it feel more immersive.
Yeah, be careful.
Ooh, I caught it. Okay. Alright, so I might need my gun here. I'm gonna need the gun. Oh god. You stay out there. You're being disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. You know how disrespectful that dude was? He's like, oh, let me come in there and fight you. I'm like, look, I'm living my best life, like as best as I can. I'm not really trying to fight anybody for real. So yeah, this is the first time that I've really come across like a bunch of enemies. Because before it was mainly like vertical things. Those are the dogs. That's not in the game. Yeah, I forgot you can grab stuff because I was like, how am I supposed to get through here?
Sorry.
Please.
I opened the door.
Interruptions. I just got interrupted.
Alex, I think there's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Got it. Will it work on the bristles?
No, but it should fix up that pistol nicely. Good thing too, I gave you one of my Nessa guns.
Thanks, Russell.
Well, you know, in case it doesn't make it back.
Tell you what, Russell. If I die, I owe you a gun.
You owe me a gun anyway. That wasn't a gift. That's my gun.
Apparently this is Russell's gun, so... Oh, I didn't want to dump the clip. Wait, how do I put... Just the fabricator? How do I put stuff in here? Do I just set... Yeah. Oh, I gotta use my multi-tool, duh. Okay. Look, I be forgetting about stuff. So they have these kind of like multi-tool type puzzles.
I don't have enough resin for any of this stuff.
Well, you know what they say about resin, Alex.
No, what do they say about resin, Russ?
Look for more resin.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, that's the one. Look for more resin.
I wonder if there is enough in here somewhere to... Oh, I guess you can't. I guess you can't put that in your pocket. No, not pocket, in your backpack. I know this goes in the health station. Backpack only stores ammo and resin. Got you. Oh, there is some resin in here. Okay, that was really cool. So earlier in the game, there was actually like a chalkboard, not black chalkboard, dry erase board and you could actually write stuff on it with the marker, and I thought that was really cool. And everything feels like it's the appropriate weight that it should be. Like, I haven't run into anything so far where I've been like, oh, that doesn't work, or that feels weird. Like, most of the stuff feels the way that you expect it to feel. I want that resin so I want reflex sights. I can't aim for nothing in this game. Ooh, a toothbrush, I need that. Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna find enough resin to actually do my gun upgrade, so. Well, at least not in this area. I did find technically 2 in here, but I need at least 10, so let's go explore somewhere else. Hopefully. Okay, good. Someone tell me what's going on in this game. Holy I really didn't expect that dude to start throwing stuff at me. That was, okay, I was genuinely surprised because I've just never had, come on, clip. This is so dramatic because I messed up. I hit the wrong button. Alright, that was tense. I'm not gonna lie, that was tense. I was like, I kept fumbling the clip. I was like, I'm gonna die. I cursed in my own video. Look, just let me live my best life, okay? I think that was a clip that I just dropped. So, okay, you know, I'm alive, technically. Oh, come on, dudes. You've already put me through enough. The gun reloading procedure does have like a natural rhythm to it. I'm actually going to save this for later, just in case I need it. I'm pretty sure this is where... Is this where I came from earlier? Oh God, why? Why? Come on. I'm gonna need counseling after this game.
Thanks. You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this thing's not bad.
Okay, good. There's some resin right there. Let me try to shimmy past. Oh, woo, almost. I'm not using teleporting, but you can kind of always teleport in this game. And there's also mantling, so like if you go up, hit up, it automatically mantles over things for you. Yeah, maybe I should start shooting these boxes open, because I just got another magazine. Oh God, this whole area looks creepy. I love the pulling the wood off to get in these rooms. It's like a nice touch. It's like things that you wouldn't even think about doing in a normal game, but because it's in VR, it's like so immersive. Like this is probably one of the most immersive games I've played so far. What was that? I'm not. Look, y'all ain't gonna keep scaring me with stuff. Where did it? That's what I'm saying. Where'd it go? I'm about to leave. I'm about to just go home. Like, I don't want to live a Half-Life anymore. And this is what it's gonna be like. I wasn't trying to get on top of that. I guess I can't lift this. I wonder if I could just shoot this. Let me get back. Am I out of ammo again? I guess you can't shoot it. Oh God. Well, that's why I saved this for later, because stupid me can't switch back to the gun right. And I almost died from the head crab thing, which... This game is just... It really makes you tense. The loads have been kind of weird. Sometimes you'll walk into a room and then it has to load. And it does take quite a while. Like, it's... Early on, there was like parts where you went into the train and then, you know, it had to load and you would come back in a different scene. But like, I had the load like this where you walk into a room and then the loading screen just pops up. So it does... That's part of it does suck a little bit. It does kind of break the immersion. But other than that, like, this game has been amazing so far. Other than like the quirky controls, or at least for the Oculus side of it, have been a bit quirky, I could say, but...
Heard anything about Dad, Russell?
No. Radio silence is not on the train.
Damn it.
Well, the good news is he's probably fine.
How do you know that?
Because they're taking him to Nova Prospect to torture him. That's the torture place. So they're hardly going to torture him before they get there. So he's fine. Logically.
Come on, dude. I just walked in the room. Like, at least give me a chance to, like, look around. Okay, we got another resin, so that's what we have to use for our upgrades. I don't think I have 10 yet, though. Oh, what you got in that bag? Really? What you got in that bag? Woo! Another clip. Okay. this game and my nerves they're just not working well together right now. Alright, let's go in here and see what's going on. I heard something. This is the thing I need for the health station so I can show y'all how that works. Oop, I really didn't mean to run into the wall. Okay, so let's do this. And it smashes up the bug thing. You put your hand up here. And then it stabs you a bunch of times. This does feel like, with not that much imagination, because the way the controller vibrates while that's happening, it's like, it kind of does replicate getting stabbed by a bunch of needles. So if that's not your thing, then maybe just don't do that ever. Alright, so going down another creepy room. Look, if I get one more like jump scare, then I'm done. I'm done with the game. I quit. What is going on in this game? Why is this game so crazy?
Possibly. You see floating garbage?
It looks like it's just cardboard.
Right. I've seen countless.
Yeah. Weird.
This is just how we react to this stuff happening. That's our reactions now. Okay, that's fine. That's just how we're gonna react. I'm cool with it. If that's how you're just gonna react to stuff, like, oh yeah, some floating garbage, that's fine. Everything's fine. I did find another resin in there, so hopefully we can see what this upgrade thing is looking like. If I can find another, what? The world.
Somebody spent a lot of time on this.
I feel like in a normal game, this wouldn't be as like breathtaking, but like legitimately, this is a bit overwhelming in VR. But that's just the atmosphere that the game is creating is just so effective. And I can honestly say, as far as like an action adventure shooter, this is probably the best one in VR so far, just based off of my brief time with it. Like, I really have been having a lot of fun with this game. And it's very interactive. Like, the amount of detail that they put into all the stuff that you can do is outstanding. Speaking of stuff you can do, where am I supposed to go now?
Whoa. More floating cardboard.
Okay, so the cardboard got floaty. Oh yeah, also as far as the turning, it is snap turning. I didn't see an option. Even when I turned the snap turning off, it still like this is the lowest that it'll do. It still kind of does it like a 15 degree angle as far as the turning. And then I just choose like the regular old movement. It does have teleportation like I said earlier, but I prefer not to use teleporting. I'd rather just have the smoothness, the full experience. And figure out what's going on with this cardboard. You interact with this. You know what? This probably is like a puzzle type thing, so I don't want to spoil that much of the game. But yeah, so far, I'll say this game has been amazing. I'm already more than an hour into it, and I feel like it's probably a pretty lengthy game, if I had to assume. But yeah, it's been great, and it works completely fine on the Oculus Quest, if anybody was wondering about that. But as superheroes often do, or secret agents, I do have to go. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to tell a friend, tell a coworker, like, share, and subscribe, and always do at least 2 things at the same time, as Mike would always say. Secret Gaming Man, out!